Hi, this is Heaven's Basement, and you're watching Life is Music TV.
Could you please introduce yourselves and tell us what you do in the band?
Yeah, I'm Rob and I'm the bassist.
I'm Chris, I'm the drummer.
How did you come up with your band name?
What's the answer for that?
You were in it before I was.
Heaven's Basement started in kind of 2008, late 2008. Basically, we was working on songs at the original singer's house, and Sid suggested we go down to Heaven's Basement to work on the songs, and he kind of just stuck with us. It was one of those things where I was thinking of a band name, going around in circles, coming up with all the ideas, but that was the name that stuck with us, and there's no reason to change it.
How did the band originally get together? I know we've had a few kind of lineup changes, but how did you just get together?
Through various bands we've all been in over the last couple of years on the road and on the same circuits. Myself and Sid played in a band briefly before this band. We knew Rob from his band before this, and we came across Aaron a few years ago. So it's, the live circuit on that kind of level is quite small, so you get to know a lot of bands, you get to know a lot of people, so it was kind of came together very easy.
Your debut album's coming out soon. Can you tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, it's we recorded it this year. We ended up going to LA, and it kind of came about really quickly. So
yeah,
it's the culmination of 3.5 years of 3.5 years of hard work, and we're really excited. We definitely feel it's like a step up from everything we've done so far. Hence why we're playing quite a few new tunes tonight in the set list and things, because we just want people to hear it and stuff. And one of the first single off it, Fire Fire, that's available for free download at the moment. We're going to be plopping that in the set list tonight.
Okay. You said you've got a new single coming out soon. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, that's Fire Fire. That's going to be coming out on the 5th of November, Bonfire Night.
Yeah.
Funnily enough.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a good one. Cool. You're on tour with Halestorm just now, but if you could go on tour with any 3 bands in the world, who would it be?
Wow, it's like alive or dead or...
Well, just
any.
Any?
Yeah.
I mean, there's obvious big classic great rock bands like AC/DC, Aerosmith, stuff like that, but there's a few more curveballs in there as well that I think we'd all like to go out with.
Okay.
I don't know, Muse maybe?
Yeah, I think Rage Against the Machine.
Rage Against the Machine. I mean, we'll get on stage and play with anyone invites us to do a gig, we'll happily take up the offer and give it our best shot. So.
And what's been your favourite moment of being in a band so far?
Touring is probably the constant highlight. I mean, we've not toured properly for a good year because we've been working on our album, but that's kind of what Heaven's Basement does best and lives for, and the next 2 years are going to be on the road pretty much, so really excited about that.
It was kind of getting the debut album finished. It was the first album we've ever done as a group and things, so it was really good to kind of put a line under that for all the hard work we've done, all the writing and recording, to finally be approve the masters, that's everything, and let's go now, let's go tour for the next couple of years. That was a really exciting moment for us.
That's how we started, because a lot of bands will go in and do an album straight away. We kind of wanted to do the opposite. We toured constantly for 2 years, kind of, just going anywhere we could, and that worked out best, because, it gave us time to develop as writers and as a band, so we were totally ready when it came to do the album.
Do you feel like doing the whole kind of touring thing first instead of just writing an album, do you feel like that kind of helped you gain a bigger fan base for then releasing your album?
Yeah, it helps get a really good foundation of fans that already know us around the UK and things. That really benefited us.
Your debut album, how long did you spend recording it?
It was kind of a weird one, because we went out there, we've been obviously writing all the time and stuff like that since Aaron's been in the band, but we kind of went out there to do some more writing and things like that, and some pre-production for 9 days.
Yeah,
I remember saying we'd be back in 9 days, and we ended up staying there. How long did we stay there for? We ended up staying there real quick, but we kind of did some pre-pro. It was going really well, everyone was really excited, we were like, let's record it right now, and it was really quickly done because we had to try and get back for Download Festival.
Yeah.
I remember being over there and we were like, we have to get this done before that.
Yeah, I mean the actual recording process, it was literally everyone, a couple of takes, bang, 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 just get through the tracks. Because by then we knew the songs, and it was all about capturing energy and the vibe over perfection and stuff like that. So it was very quick and efficient process, and there's a lot of elements of the record that we record live together.
We kind of did it in like a double shift, so Aaron would go and record vocals during the day and things, and then Sid or myself would go and record guitar or bass on the night time and go through till like 5 in the morning, and then we'd sleep till the afternoon, and Aaron would go in and things like that. So it kind of was as quickly done as it could be, really, but in a good way, because there was so much energy going into it, so much positive energy. We were like, let's just keep going while we feel like we're on a roll.
What's your favourite? No, sorry. What's the? Here's my words. What's one good thing and one bad thing about being on tour?
One bad thing is figuring out what's best to do with socks, whether to not bring them or whether to.
Underwear is the worst thing. If you've got a long run and it's like heavy going and you've got no time to wash stuff, that's not great. Yeah, so that's not good. What's the best thing?
I mean, there's little things as well. Like we get to go to so many great cities and places that we've never been to before, but a lot of the time we'll play the show and we'll usually have to go to the next place after the gig, so you don't usually get to see a lot of the
just roll places. Straight out again.
But yeah, that's it. But apart from that, there aren't many.
Everything's good. I love it. I think we're especially on a high at the moment because we haven't toured in so long.
Yeah.
So it's really good that we're just enjoying everything. It's a honeymoon period again for us, I guess. This is the first support tour we've done with Aaron in the band, and he's been like with us for almost like
2 years.
2 years now. So it's kind of like we're kind of a new band, like in a way. So everything's kind of new, exciting again.
You kind of look like being on tour as well. It's kind of like looking outside the calendar. Like within a few days. Every day becomes the same. Like today could be Tuesday,
you never know what day.
Wednesday. So every night is a weekend for us. Like getting up on stage, and it's an absolute privilege to be in that position.
Have you had any crazy fan experiences? The main ones told us that someone jumped on their tour bus, like on the bonnet of the bus.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah, the front of it.
How fast were they going?
They were just about to start moving.
Alright.
So like they just got in the bus and they were about to start moving. So something jumped on it. So have you had any crazy fan experiences?
I mean, there's people who get the tattoos and all that kind of stuff. There's a guy last night in Nottingham who showed us his new tattoo.
A girl came and didn't even see us on the Papa Roach tour or something, but then got a Heaven's Basement tattoo on her back, and then she came, and then we signed around it, and then she got the tattoos of our signatures around the logo or something within like 1-2 gigs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
and then I think we were pretending to wind her up and say we were going to change the band name or something.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that you've got some more tours coming up. Do you want to just say a wee bit about that?
Yeah, straight after the Halestorm tour, we're doing a few shows with Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses. We might be going to the States for a few shows, and then on our European tour with Siva, which is basically hitting all the same places that we're playing with Halestorm.
Yeah, we're playing in the UK. We're playing Birmingham,
Edinburgh, Manchester,
and London.
Yeah,
and then we're going around Europe for a little bit for a winter adventure.
Yeah, going to all the usual spots. So we'll finish on December 9th or something.
If people haven't heard of these before, why should they check these out?
Check us out if you like straight up British rock music. That's kind of pretty Larry, pretty energetic, and just a good time.
Yeah, if you want to come out, have a good night, see a band, and we're in town, then come down.
Watch 4 guys get very sweaty on stage.
Yeah.
And if you like what you see, our debut album Filthy Empire is going to be out January 2013, and you can download Fire, the single at the moment, on our Facebook and website.
Yeah. And there's all sorts of stuff coming up, so just keep a check on everything going on.
And is there anything else you'd like to say to your fans to finish off?
I mean, as always, thanks for always coming out and seeing us.
Sticking by the Spinal Tap-esque lineup changes.
Yeah, and there's much more stuff coming soon. There's also a video for the first single coming next week. I don't know when this interview's coming out, but
soon.
Yeah,
23rd of September. So sometime next week it's coming out.
Okay, that's great. Thanks a lot.
Thanks very much.
Great, thanks.